Hello everyone, Tony Dragon here. Yeah, I've fallen behind with certain videos, and again, it continues. I apologize greatly for that, but I am trying. I am, really trying to organize myself, trying to, make a sort of type of schedule that will keep, the channel updated at least every day. And I think I'm getting close, but you'll have to bear with me a little bit while longer. I'm sorry, but enough about that. Let's get to the reaction. First up is RWBY Chibi episode 12. If I remember correctly, the last two that I reacted to were really Ren and Nora focused, or at least just heavy on their appearance, which I was glad for because we didn't get enough Ren last time. We didn't get enough Ren at all, generally. And I know it has certain things to do with production, behind the show, some very terrible events. But I still feel like Ren was not given enough, even during the early, like the first couple seasons. Nora, again, wasn't given much time to shine until season 3. I mean, she had her moments season 1 and 2, but they were more just for comedic effect. I believe we got more character out of her in season 3 or volume 3. I'm sorry. So I was really happy to see them back here in Chibi. But also the maker just just playing with the fans' emotions, just like with the whole shipping thing, Ren and Nora, stuff like that. Just like, yeah, it really shows that they're, they have so much more freedom with RWBY Chibi to step away from the story and just, do whatever the fuck they want. Just, out of canon. Like, nothing in here is canon, nothing from the show is canon. Just do whatever you want with Chibi, as long as you don't go too far. Just go ahead. And just, like, the creator's just like, okay. And now they're just playing around, having fun. And I think that's good. I mean, they need a break. They do some good work. They try really hard, and I think this is a good break. At the same time, keeping their skills sharp for the coming volumes. What do I think? What do I expect from this one? All I saw from the thumbnail was Y, so maybe it's gonna be Y focus, which I don't mind. I mean, he's kind of cute. He's very cute and very funny. He's a very loyal dog, and he's got a lot of power behind that. That little pup he's got a lot of power behind him. Maybe we'll see some more in further extent of his aura. I don't think so. I don't know. Anything can happen with RWBY Chibi at this point, honestly. So, yeah. Enough about that. Let's start the video. It's 6 minutes long. Now, that's a rather long episode. Of course, unless it has commercials after the video, and that's why it's so long. No, from what I'm looking at here, it's actually that long. Wow. Oh well. Starting the video in 3, 2, 1. Ba-da-ba-ba. I'm trying to figure out. That should be loud enough.
Junior detectives.
Oh yeah. Oh
hey,
sweet.
How's it going?
Son.
Hey man. You're talking to me. Never thought I'd see the day. Good. I'm good. Great, actually.
Now too.
Okay. How are things with you? Hey. Larry.
Ah, come on.
Officer, no. I was framed. Likely story. And right next to a trash can. Do you have no heart? No. I'm a good person. I swear. Look. I have a library card. Well, look out! We're going into lockdown!
No, John! Don't tell me it's true!
Oh, now you've done it! Why don't I learn? And now, Team RWBY presents an original stage play titled Little Red Riding Hood.
Oh,
Once upon a
okay.
time, there was an adorable girl who went by the name of Little Red Riding Hood.
What is good in the hood?
Loved by many and known for her colorful hood, Little Red was on a very important grandmother.
Yeah, we tried to put her in a home, but she wasn't having it, so gotta go feed her.
Hey, Red, make sure to bring Grandma some produce this time. These old legs can't run on chocolate chips alone.
Yay, this is a new scene!
And these aren't even real glasses. Heyo!
Aww.
But as she frolicked through the woods to her grandmother's cottage, she came across a creature who had more sinister intentions. A big bad wolf.
Oh!
Okay, why am I the wolf? And why am I flying?
Duh, because you're half animal. This part was made for you.
What about Swy?
Swy? He's the stagehand. Plus, the wolf's a bad guy, and you can't be mad at that face.
Oh, it's adorable.
The big bad wolf wanted to gobble up Little Red and her treats, but she had made one terrible mistake. Little Red Riding Hood was a trained warrior with a deadly mechanical scythe.
She was packing heat.
Is that a prop or?
Step off, Wolfie.
And so, the big bad wolf decided to
Blake,
retreat.
step away slowly.
Right.
But the wolf wasn't going to give up that easily. She had a plan.
Sea change!
Nice. Way to go, Swy.
She took a shortcut to Little Red's grandmother's house, where she found the old woman sleeping soundly in her bed.
Yang, that is your scene.
Did somebody say Grandma? You're looking good for your age. I work out. Aren't you supposed to be in bed? Who's got time for sleep when I prepared this great song and dance number? And a one, and a two.
Stop upstaging everyone and get in the bed!
This is my one scene. Get off my back. Just get in bed, Grandma. Easy there, Wolfie. You haven't even bought me dinner yet. Heyo.
Oh, you'd be surprised how many stores go through that.
Eat her.
And just like that, home, the big bad wolf gobbled the grandmother up.
There. You're dead. Oh, woe is me. I was too young to die, despite what many thought, seeing as I was a grandmother.
The wolf disguised herself as Little Red's grandmother, then laid in bed, waiting to ambush the unsuspecting child.
Hi, Grandma. Thanks for the birthday cards. Dad told me to bring you food.
Now, the wolf
Blake seems really into this play.
Little Red closer.
Hey, come closer.
But as the young girl drew near, she noticed something was wrong.
Gee, Grandma, what big eyes you have.
Wow, what an insensitive thing to say to your loved ones.
And what big ears you have.
You know I'm really self-conscious about them. Thanks for bringing it up.
And Grandma, what big teeth you have.
Okay, you're just a rude little brat. I'm gonna kill you. Whoa! Smells like someone's got some big bad bread.
Yay, this is a sad scene. The audience can't be sad if they're laughing.
Then the woodsman entered.
Why do I have to be the woodsman again? And why does this weapon have two axe blades? You can't even aim.
Oh, personal preference.
Because we're best friends, and best friends have each other's backs.
But wait, I thought Red Riding Hood had a scythe. Why does she need a woodsman?
You guys are ruining my vision.
That's true.
Story anyway.
I
know,
sense
thank
plot
you
holes.
very much.
No wonder. Red Riding Hood's a total Mary Sue character.
What?
Loved by many and known for her hood, you totally based her off yourself.
I like to think that art is open to interpretation.
Wait a minute. Aren't you kids all supposed to be in class?
Jesus!
Swy! Way to go, Swy. You're the real MVP.
Click here if you want to wear some stuff with us on it.
Okay.
Here if you want to watch some stuff with us.
Yeah, episode 13. Yeah, I'm not a Prime member, so. Yeah, I think that was the longest. That was the longest episode that stayed on just one skit. They only had like one earlier skit, and it was what you normally expect, at least lengthwise from RWBY Chibi. Honestly, this play thing just kind of overshadows it and just makes the earlier skit seem kind of unnecessary. You know, they just could have made the skit, you know, of the play, and then save the first skit for like later down the series. You know, just put it in with some of the other skits. It wouldn't have felt so out of place, and it would have had its own time to shine rather than be overshadowed by the play. Because the play was obviously the best part and had the strongest in terms of the strongest aspect in terms of dialogue and character and comedy, obviously. Yang trying to improvise her lines and just trying to have some more stuff to do. You know, she clearly wanted to be the star. You know, and yeah, Red Riding Hood. They're making fun of the whole fact that RWBY was just it was designed after Red Riding Hood. Or at least inspired by, if that's a better way of putting it. Blake really not being motivated. You'd be surprised. I've participated in plenty of plays myself, and there actually are certain times where a person is just not that motivated, and they give the minimalist amount of effort. So they do sound kind of monotone, especially during rehearsal. Then there's some people who kind of want more, so they try to improv their lines. I've done it myself. I've improved. I've added some stuff to the play, you know, just because I'm thinking this would be funny, so I'm going to do it anyway. Of course, I got in trouble, but yeah, it's worth it. Yeah, and RWBY was clearly some plot holes already right there. It's just like, wait, why would you need the huntsman to protect you if you have your scythe? Just like, just stop nitpicking everything. It's just like, well, you wrote it in there, you know, and I'm seeing plot holes. You know, some plot holes you can get past, but others, you know, you're just calling attention to it. But yeah, this was a good one. I mean, I liked it a lot. Just like I said, the earlier one with Sun and Neptune beating up on John, like, oh, poor John, you know. I mean, it was funny, but again, it really felt overshadowed by the play. Yeah, I can bet many people, other reactors, just general people who watched RWBY Chibi, looked at this and all they were gonna remember it down the line for the play, and they're gonna not remember. It's like, wait, well, there was another skit in there, which I think is rather unfair. But, you know, it happens in other shows as well. There are you remember a certain episode only because of this one scene, and just like, well, I don't know what happened in the rest of the episode. I just remember that one scene really left an impression on me. So I can't blame it for that, but it's just something I noticed. Again, they could have, you know, put that other skit somewhere else, because there are other episodes that are like 4 to 5 minutes. This extra minute here could have been saved for something else. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just probably nitpicking, you know, the same way Blake was with the whole huntsman and scythe thing. Yeah, this really wasn't Zwei focused. I mean, Zwei was there, you know, had his adorable moments, but he had some of those already in the other previous episodes, you know, so the thumbnail was kind of misleading. I don't mind, though. Anyway, that's it. There's not really much else I can say. So, yeah, good, funny episode, you know. I liked it and can't wait for episode 13. So, until then, I'm Tony Dragon. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.